The Dallas Cowboys upset by the Cardinals. And I did a little rant on my own channel. I'm going to kind of copy and paste it here. This is what I was concerned about with this Cowboys team. And I hate to do a victory lap if I told you so. But what was Dak Prescott and Mike McCarthy going to be when games were close and when they were from behind? The Cardinals are a team that you can come back from behind and beat. You want to know how I know? Because the Giants did it. The Giants
27.
did it. The Cowboys, listen, Jonathan Gannon beats them again. Much love, respect. But they were trading field goals for Cardinal touchdowns. And James Conner was finding the end zone, running. First off, James Conner in that Cardinals line showed that the Cowboys are weak to the run game.
He looks great.
Good luck playing San Francisco and Philly. If you can't stop James Conner, good luck stopping McCaffrey in that Eagles O-line. Good luck. But again, in the big spot, and Dak Prescott had that terrible interception. You saw it from the camera of essentially what he was seeing, and it was like why that's all he was seeing was Kaiser White.
Eagles legend.
And he threw it to him. And I don't know if it's Mike McCarthy's play calling in the red zone. It's early in the season. A lot of teams do struggle in the red zone. I'll say that. The Eagles did not have a perfect red zone game last night, but Jalen Hurts wasn't turning the ball over in that red zone. This is the problem with Dallas. And this was to a Cardinals team, a team that was projected to be the worst team in football. And as soon as pressure or expectations is on this Cowboys team, as soon as even me personally had them number one in my power rankings, this is the performance that you get. As soon as the bar is set for the Cowboys to be something, they will always disappoint with this group. Dak Prescott, every one of his qualities that we say is good are all intangibles. He's a mid quarterback. When it comes to play on the field, he's mid. CeeDee Lamb, did you see him all game on that bench? He's pissed. Tony Pollard not getting the ball enough. Mike McCarthy, he's trash. He is. I knew he was bad. We knew he was bad. Listen, are the Cowboys still going to be a threat in the NFC? Absolutely. Are they still going to make the playoffs? Absolutely. But games like this is where that division is lost for them. The weeks like this, where the Eagles don't play their best football, but they're good enough to get a win, and where the Cowboys choke away games to the Cardinals, that's the difference in this NFC East division. That's why the Eagles are going to win the division. The Cowboys are going to start off in the wild card spot, have to probably go to Atlanta or New Orleans and kill one of those NFC South teams to set the bar high, and then you find yourself playing Philly or San Francisco to get crushed in the divisional round again. Like, this is the same team. I can't imagine being a fan. I can't imagine being a Cowboys fan. 2 weeks of hype, and then you find out it's the same fucking team over and over again.
So I mentioned this last week. I said I thought they'd beat the Cardinals, but I said after the Cardinals, I am excited to see how they play because that's when their schedule really turns up. And what do you know? Christmas comes early, and they blow. I don't even know what I was watching. Like they looked like they like didn't know how to play football. So first things first, they missed Kellen Moore. Like he was a huge factor last year, especially just for Dak and that whole offense. But look, you got Dak, you got McCarthy, and I think those two guys, if they're still there, I will never take them serious. Like until they're gone, like I don't care who's on the team, they're always going to find a way to Cowboy because they're the Dallas Cowboys. And a lot of people, they play the Jets and the Giants. The Jets with Zach Wilson is bizarre, bro. Like he's garbage. And you saw with the Giants, they look horrendous. So I did not get – I know they're the Cowboys, so they get a lot of
But they dominated. That's why they got hyped.
They did, but like for me, because I know we're Eagles fans, so we know like how much everybody's over the Cowboys this year. They're still the Cowboys, and they showed it this week. I was not expecting a loss, but I will gladly take it. And for me, honestly, the Cardinals look pretty good this year. They blew that lead against the Giants, but I mean they were in some dogfights, and the Commanders game too. So I think we'll see how the Cowboys play out. I don't know who they play this week. Is it somebody?
They play the Patriots.
Ooh, at New England?
At Dallas, I believe.
Oh,
Belichick
okay.
comes to
All
town.
right, so that's probably a
Listen,
win for them.
they'll win,
Mhm.
but I wouldn't be shocked if Belichick made Dak look ass again. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be shocked if
It'll
it
be a
was
sneaky
a
win, I think.
17-13 win.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, I do want to touch on what you said about the Cardinals. They look like a team that maybe should try and work it out with Kyler and use those 2 draft picks on an O-line and a weapon. That's what they look like. Maybe that offensive lineman out of Penn State and Marvin Harrison Jr. and keep Kyler. They look like a team with fight. I mean, this team with Kyler Murray is probably 2-1. I doubt if they have Kyler Murray, they blow that Giants game.
Maybe even 3-1 or 3-0.
Yeah, they
Commanders, yeah.
Yeah, they look like a team that, I thought Jonathan Gannon was going to be bad, but he's got this team playing better than
unfortunately.
Better than they are. I mean, it's not unfortunate. I'm not rooting for the guy's downfall or nothing, but
no, I am.
I respect it. But let's move